started decorating, I wanted to share a few things that I found at Target on Halloween actually, because they already had the Christmas stuff out. But I found this Santa Claus hair clip, which was only $6. So cute and festive, and I always have my hair up now. And then I found these Christmas tree earrings, which were $8, and I opted for these instead of the bauble bar ones because they're a lot lighter and more affordable. But I got these candy cane earrings, which were by Sugar Fix, which is from Bauble Bar, for $12.99 I believe. And then this headband, which I think pairs so nicely with these earrings. And I ordered this sweater before my trip to Target, but I just love the sparkly details. It makes me feel really festive and pretty for the holidays. So just wanted to share that, and then we're gonna get started on tidying and decorating. Okay, and this is the craft that I did with my friend for our little autumn party, Halloween party, get together, whatever we want to call it. But we got the materials from Michael's and we just cut the top off and then picked out a bunch of dried florals. And I think it looks really great, and we spent about maybe 40 bucks. Okay, so before we start decorating, I forgot that I wanted to do a little decoration haul. I have not seen any of this since it was stored away last year or earlier this year, but let's remember what we have, shall we? So first up, we picked up a few new items this year, and we'll go over those because there's literally like 4 new things that we picked up. But I love these little birds because they have the cutest designs and names. So this is Locke, and they're only $5 at Target, which is a really good price, but this is he. And then the next thing that we found, or the next 2 things that we found, were at Hobby Lobby, which all of their Christmas stuff is like 40 to 50% off, which is totally a marketing tactic. But this rug, this gingerbread house mug, is totally a dupe for the one at World Market, which is $14.99. This one is originally listed at $14.99, but then with the 50% off, it's only like $7 or $8. So, you know, we had to snag it up. And then the next thing that we got, which I've always wanted one of these, and now that we are homeowners, it's the perfect time. But we got one of these huge door signs to put by the door. And I really like it because it's double-sided. It says Merry Christmas on the black side, and then on the other side it says welcome. It has this cute wreath. So cute. Okay, and then this is just like one of 3 boxes of decor, but there are a few boxes that are ornaments, and then some are like pillows and blankets. So this is actually truly decor pieces that we are going to go through. So I think I picked up this tree on clearance last season because I think they're only like $10 or $5 depending on the size, but then on clearance it was only like $2 or $3. And then we have some bottle brush trees, which I think are from the Target dollar spot. But I think it came in a set of 3, or I just picked up 3. And then we have our garland. We used to have a fireplace in our old place that we stayed at, and I loved hanging the garland on the fireplace, so I have 2 so that it could look more fuller. We have some red and white pom-poms, which were $9.99 I believe, and then we have some candy canes as well. And I know that we had talked about getting like a faux fireplace, but they're a little pricey, so we're either waiting for Black Friday or just waiting in general to see when the perfect time would be to grab one of those, because I think it's just a really cute addition to have in the home, especially on the holidays. And then we have this threshold poinsettia arrangement, which was $7.99. And then this piece was a gift. It was given to us by family friends, and it had our picture in it. I think I took the picture off to protect it, but it's from Kohl's, St. Nicholas Square line, and I don't know how much it was. It says $23.99, but I'm sure it was on sale. And then we have some mistletoe. I think this is also threshold, or it could be from the Hearth and Hand line, but I'm not quite sure. Then we have some more birds. I like to stick with white. They have really cute festive ones. One's dressed as Santa Claus or an elf, or one that had like these big glasses and a cheetah print puff coat. So cute. That one I saw online though, because if it was in store I definitely would have grabbed it. But we have, what's his name? Oh, her, Pearl. And then we also have Flurry. They're gonna look so cute paired together. I can just see it now. And they're only $5, which is so crazy. And then here's the last bottle brush tree. It's like this beautiful rose gold. And our tree topper, so pretty. And I think this was $20 when we purchased it. So not too bad, but I love it. And we're also thinking about getting a second tree. We have like a 7-foot tree now that is flocked and pre-lit. And that's the tree that we've kept in our living room since we've been married. But now that we have 2 living rooms, technically, one of them has really tall ceilings. So my husband was thinking about getting a 12-foot tree. I don't know about that, but I'm all for a second Christmas tree. The next thing we have is this doormat. I believe I got this from Hobby Lobby as well 2 years ago or a year ago. And I just like that it has a more worn look to it. I mean, when it came, it was a little bit more cleaner, but I still like the type of material that it is. And there's a ton of places we could put this, honestly. And then lastly, we have our tree skirt, which I think we're gonna retire for a tree collar just because of our cat and dog. There's a lot of hair coming from it. But I think it'll just be easier for cleaning and keeping the space tidy to have a tree collar, so that's definitely something we're gonna pick up. And then we picked up some wallpaper from, what is it called? HomeSense, which is like the fanciest version of Marshalls and Home Goods, and I think it's a sister company, but I'll show you that. So one for me, Hello Kitty, so cute. And then one for Nelson, which was Jack from The Nightmare Before Christmas. And I already wrapped my first Christmas present the other night. And I was very rusty, but here it is. Okay. The last bits and bobs that I found in our little office / guest room, we've had for a year or two. It's this Threshold classic jar. Is it Threshold? Oh no, it's Dollar Spot. Looks like Threshold. But it was $3 when I purchased it, and it's just a classic cream and red, and the very dry floral that is in it is some eucalyptus from Trader Joe's, which I definitely need to replace, and then these pine cones and dried berries, which are actually from my wedding bouquet. So we're definitely keeping those, but I might put some actual flowers this year. I'll show you the pumpkin that I made for Halloween, because those florals I got from Michael's, and they had some lovely red florals, white florals that I think could work really well in that. And then we have this ornament soap pump from Threshold, which obviously is for soap. It doesn't say the price, but I know it wasn't that expensive. Then this I think I picked up from World of Disney, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I picked it up from World of Disney. But it was $24.99, and then because I'm a pass holder, I get a 20% discount on merchandise. So we have a lot of Disney ornaments, and this one is a resemblance of the statue in front of Cinderella's castle where Walt is holding Mickey's hand, and I absolutely love that statue. But here's a closer look. We have a lot of stuff, but I'm just not sure where it's all going to best fit, and I definitely don't want our space to feel cluttered, because again, we're like doing house projects when we're able to, like it's a very slow and steady process, so we're gonna have to see how we can best decorate and leave space for doing those things as well. But I'm excited to see what magic we can make with what we do have. So let's get to it. Cute. And it's going to be a great spot to have them, because I teach piano lessons right here, and I know the kids will think they're really cute and bring a smile to their face. And here's the autumn one that we had. This one was from Hobby Lobby, but they don't put names on their birds,